Hi, Pastor Nathan Decker with your hashtag Better Together devotion for today. And this week, I've been focusing on spiritual disciplines or practices that help us get closer to God. That is, ways that we can grow spiritually and truly become closer to God. So, one of the ways that we have at United Methodist Church here at Chester UMC is we actually have a closet that's totally devoted to missions. So, let me take you back in here and show you. We've got lost and found type coats and hats and gloves and things like that. We've got tins that are for cookies that the United Methodist women sell. There's all kinds of aspects and things that happen in here. During egg hunts, this is where the candy's stored so that we can get ready for our Easter egg hunts. During Vacation Bible School, when we're doing craft type stuff to give away to folks, it's all within this. It's amazing how much space a closet can offer, right? It's not just a closet for prayer, it's a closet for mission. And that's what I want to talk about, is that our prayers have to have legs. They have to have feet on them. So if you're really going to be involved in growing spiritually during the season of Lent, and you want to devote yourself to prayer and devote yourself to getting closer to God, don't just do it within the private of your own individual growth, but do so in a social holiness. John Wesley taught us as United Methodists that we were not just to be about personal holiness, that was developing our own salvation, but to be about social holiness, going out and transforming the world through acts of mercy, through challenging the situations that we saw that were unjust by trying to be beyond simply a prayer closet, but also the one filled with missions. This one, like I said, is full of all kinds of stuff. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Easter egg candy, like I said, there's all kinds of knickknacks and things in here. I'll be honest with you, I'm the pastor here. I don't know all of the aspects of the stuff that's in here, but I know it all gets used for dramatically making an impact in our community, because that's a part of our core values here, and that we're striving to make an impact to make disciples of Jesus Christ. Get involved with some way of getting hands-on to solve something that you've been praying about. No matter what it is that your prayers are about, there are opportunities to volunteer. If you're praying about someone's difficulty with a disease, you can go volunteer at hospitals. If you're praying about, the end to hunger, I've already talked about, go and get involved in food pantries, but do so again with a relational aspect, making sure that you continue to relate to people face to face as much as possible. Because otherwise, you're doing charity the same way that other social organizations do. We can do charity well as people, but it takes a lot more nerve, a lot more grit, and a lot more faith to get involved, to roll up your sleeves and get involved in relational missions, relational ministry. And that is where the growth is for us to grow in our love for our fellow human beings, to grow in our love for one another, as Christ commanded us, to have love for one another as he has loved us. Have a better together day and get involved in some form of closet that's beyond your prayer closet and into a mission closet.